Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sekiro. So we're still here in Senpo Temple, and there's some ledges we can monkey around, uh, get some items, you know. Got another dragon blood droplet, that's kind of nice to have. Let's see, so what other goodies can we get around here? Ongo sugar. Whoa! Yeah. Not messing with that. Oh, wow. They all came out. There's a door here, but we can't open it. Not sure why we can't open it, but we can't. Uh-oh. Well, these guys are all hostile superbug carriers, and we could try to kill one of them, but you know, none of them can die. They're all undying. They're all like Han Bei back at the dilapidated temple. So, yeah. And as far as Senpo Temple goes, at least right now, there's nothing more we can do here. So, at least that I know of. So we have to go some other way to get things. And, well, the next best place we could go is probably Ashina Castle. We could go all the way to the end of it, or we could just step in until we get to, there's a gourd seed and a prayer bead that we can get pretty easy. So let's go ahead and travel. Let's go to, yeah, just Ashina Castle. I can't think of a better better spot to go to, so eh. I'll try to keep this recording around the 40-minute mark. I don't really want these to be like hour-long videos. I just I'm so used to playing Final Fantasy where, you know, like for that Let's Play, even making as many videos as possible a full hour long, you know, it took 343 videos to get to the current story. So like, yeah, that's just sort of a that's a thing, you know. Okay, so we could fussy around with these Nightjar, or we could just keep going. If we get hit by shurikens while we're in the air, it's bad news bears, but we'll be okay. Even if we do, we got... Ow. No thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass. And despite this being the entrance for the Nightjar, they don't come in here, so that's mildly interesting to me, but eh. Now here we get yet another gourd seed. And get a nice little place to rest. And as far as prosthetics go, yeah, I guess these are all good. Let's switch over to the Shinobi Firecracker, though, I think. Gachine sugar we don't really need to use, but it might be a good idea. I'll go ahead and use one just for the fuck of it. Hey, buddy. And these noble samurai that are living in the top floor of the castle only give 79 skill points for some reason. Probably because you're only supposed to get here. This is supposed to be like the pathway to what's intended, I think, to be the third boss, but eh. So with a little bit of patience, and this Gachin, they don't notice us. He always turns to the right, so don't worry about that. This woman will get your shit caught, so don't let her do that to you. Okay, that's the way to, like, forward. I thought there was an eavesdrop we could do here. Apparently not. Ow. Ow. I gotta remember the Makiri when they go for the thrust. Now back here, we have this Akko Sugar, but behind it we have this painting of a samurai, and we can hug wall. And voila! We get a secret treasure room. That's probably one of my favorite things about this game, is the secret treasure rooms. Another prayer bead. Some money. Heavy coin purse. Very nice, very nice. Hey look, the game is like here, you should be stealthy. So why not? Let's be stealthy. I like how that samurai in the corner didn't notice anything. Like, it really does pay to get good at the Makiri counter. Even just decently good at it. You'd think there'd be another eavesdrop option here, but nah. Seems legit. Got a secret door, sort of. And down there is like, I don't know, some night jars, I guess. We might be able to sneak up on them with Kachin sugar, but I kind of doubt it. There's too many eyes, you see. But we could just run away. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we have this idol and we can rest here. That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. As far as all that goes, let's see. So here we open this door. We get one of the more challenging mini-bosses in the game. It's he's basically a sword master, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Jinsuke Saze. Basically, if your deflects aren't good, he will rock your shit. But if your deflects are good, you rock his shit. So, yay, 3 prayer beads. That guy used to give me conniptions. Hanging scroll of an old battle. Ghosts once lurked the lands of Ashina. The ghost lightning was of the fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning. Oh, okay. Eel liver, huh? Miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning, offered at the Ashina clan altar. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status abnormality. Lightning is a force of the gods. Eels, while small, are relatives of dragons. Even a god's force can be suppressed, though probably not for long. Lightning reversal. If one is standing on the ground, lightning surges from them, making movement impossible. But if one is struck while in the air, the lightning can be dispelled from the body and sent at an enemy instead. Okay. Seems legit, I guess. But that's also like a hint, hint, you're about to fight something that uses lightning. Hint, hint. But we don't have to, right? Like, if we go out there and go up, we'll fight another boss. And we could right now. We could. But, that would be the easy way.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The rejuvenating waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. The rejuvenating water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
Huh. Guess the prince doesn't like the dragon's blood. Which is interesting. But I guess not entirely unheard of. Let's see. Let's acquire some skills. Let's see. We got 5 skill points. We could do mid-air combat arts. We could get medicinal potency. We could get Inchumanji double. Or we could start coming down the Simpo tree. Acquires the combat art Praying Strikes. Use successful elbow and arm strikes, unleashing a fury of quick attacks that inflict damage while preventing counterattack. The strikes are both a martial art and a form of prayer. And basically, it's R1, L1, and then R1. And I've never used anything from the Simpo tree except maybe some of the latents. But the latents are all related to items, actually. So let's open this skill tree up and see. Virtuous Deed. Acquires the latent skill Virtuous Deed. Improves the amount of sin obtained from enemies and improves item drop rates. In the words of the High Priest of Simpo Temple, one should focus only on deeds of virtue and forego thoughts of attaining wealth. So by foregoing thoughts of that, you know, you get more wealth. And I don't know what that's all about. I might try out some of that, maybe, but then again, I don't know. Let's see, what's this? Oh, recover posture after a death blow. That would be good. Flowing water would also be good. Reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. We could also get improved Makiri counter. But the Makiri counter is already so powerful. Let's just get the flowing water, I guess. The Ashina Cross. That was what that guy was doing to us. That really quick sword slash thing. And it's supposed to be the first weapon art that's so good that it costs spirit emblems. I've never used it. So, like, there's a lot of stuff in these skill trees I've never used. Just because you don't really need to. Now let's go back to the old grave and buy that other prosthetic item, prosthetic tool, the one that Black Hat Badger had, and then I probably should have thought about it, but there's you notice we're like in the top of Ashina Castle, and
This here dive ain't half bad. Got clientele coming in left and right. All are welcome. Well, as long as they got the cash.
So he shows Yashiriku's sugar. Those I glossed over them. Like, we picked several of them up by now, but they're made in Simpo Temple like the other candies, but they're like forbidden candy because they impart inhuman benediction. And basically they give you way more attack power, twice the attack power that Akko's sugar gives you, but they cut your total HP in half. So either you can use them if you're really, really good at the game and you just want to completely destroy a boss before it even touches you, or you can use them when you've been damaged to the point where you'd need a heal, but maybe you're out of heals, and as like a last resort sort of thing. So there's multiple ways you can use them, but we got a ton of money now, so let's buy this. And I guess we could buy this. I don't really know how it works.
So long.
You got any talk dialogue?
Oh, need some. You hear about this one? Rats have been swarming into Ashina Castle these days. You know the ones I mean. But there's this hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
Oh, so you did see him.
Yes. We spoke.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head. So long.
I think, actually, if we
No, needs...
buy out his entire stock, he'll go somewhere else.
So long. No, needs... Rats have been swarming. You know, but there's...
Was he wearing a...
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm in... So long.
Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Yeah. No thanks. I would like to get out of here. Oh, okay. We'll get out of here with an alternative method of getting out of here. Whee! Okay, so you don't have to come this way. I just felt like it, because, well, I want to actually have to deal with any of the enemies. But there's also, you know, like, there was a sculptor's idol right up there, but there's also one right here. And, well, we might as well rest, I guess. This is like an interesting little segment. The Sunken Valley. There's a bunch of guys with guns. So, and notice, they're like the guys with guns that we fought down in the Ashina Depths. You know, like that Snake Eyes bitch. I hate that Snake Eyes bitch so much. But, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to go. And, man, all my shurikens and you don't even die. Let's see. On my first playthrough, I pretty much missed this. But it's another gourd seed. I had to ask my friend where it was. All my friends were playing this, like, at the time, and, like, a lot of guides were coming out for it. It got a massive amount of coverage. I don't know if, like, Activision really marketed for it and wanted it to be a success, or if just, like, so many people played it because they were so excited from another From Software game that it became a, you know, crazy, awesome, good success. Oh, dang it. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Oh, come on, don't poison me. You son of a bitch. Well, before that takes off, let's nip that in the bud. Thought there was like a... Yeah, this guy.
The gun fort was even more formidable than we'd heard. We were reckless to go in unprepared. It takes me back. I can hear the Senpo temple bell.
So basically these little midget guys are assassins for Senpo Temple. We want to go ahead and rest here, because there's another one of the rough mini-bosses coming up. Not to mention a whole bunch of people trying to shoot at us. And there they are, another Snake Eyes. I hate these things so much. They remind me of Tusken Raiders, too. Ow. See, I'm extremely bad at fighting this damn thing. I guess I could just die. Why not? I don't know how she missed that one, but... okay. Well, that's one way to lose. I hate those things so much. I don't really know any good way of dealing with them either. Like I said, I used to just light them on fire, but you know what? Before we lose any more money, let's go back to the dilapidated temple and do what I should have been doing a gajillion years ago with these gourd seeds. Not to mention the prosthetic tools. Although, damn it, I am not good, like, at pathing this game in my mind. There's something else I should be doing first, because it would have made for one-stop shopping. Antechamber will be fine for our purposes. Oh, I wish I had this. I wish I had PS5 for this. Although, like I said before, I like the loading screens. It's just, they probably wouldn't even be there on PS5. Ah. Okay, so we don't care about any of these guys at all. What we want to do is, we're inside the castle now. And, let's see. We got some normal samurai boys there, and a noble samurai. Let's leap down on the noble samurai. Because those guys, these three chucks will be easy to deal with. By comparison, anyway. So much eel liver. Okay, but this is the reason why I should have come here first. You get the Sabi Maru, an ancient Kodachi short sword, its blade mottled with bluish rust. Forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that had invaded Ashina in times long forgotten. It has the poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out. And if you remember right, like one of the loading screens or whatever told us, or something else told us about the Okami women being weak to the poisonous rust. We're not gonna run into any Okami women for a while, but when we do, we can now be ready. And also, we have a throughway through the castle now, so that's good. This is also another way to sneak up on that mini-boss and his 5 gunners. But, yeah. So that's all good. And now we can just use our homeward idol, and we can go to the dilapidated temple automatically. And I should have been using that to do that, probably. I'm just really, I don't have a good brain for this game. Or at least not as good of a brain as I could have for it. Like, you know, like I can play a game from like 20 to 30 years ago or whatever, and I know everything about it because I've played it, you know, dozens, you know, 2 to 3 dozen times. But, you know, this, you know, it came out 2 years ago.
Hey, it's you. Thanks again for bailing me out back at Ashina Castle. I'm gonna be hanging around here for a while. I need time to sort through all the info I've got. Speaking of which, I'm happy to do business with you anytime. Interested?
Sure, I could buy stuff from you. Let's see. He sells memos that'll tell you where to get stuff if you don't have it. He also sells a gourd seed. So that's why he's important. Let's see. We got that. We got those. We got those. Can always sell more of these. Okay, we could sell this Ongo sugar, I guess. Okay, that's good. Let's buy that gourd seed.
Oh, so you're looking for goods instead of info, huh? I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I end up collecting lots without really noticing. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But when I see a dead body, I can't leave it unpilfered. Besides, property can belong to anyone, right? Until next time, friend.
Okay.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. There was a dragonrot epidemic in Ashina once before. Back then, a cure was not achieved. Every single person who caught it died.
I see.
It is my hope that finally discovering the cure has alleviated this regret, if only a little. There was a dragon back. It is. Goodbye.
You need something?
So we got the Sabi Maru. Let's see. Blue poisonous rust inflicts poison, so now we can inflict poison. Wielded in wars of old, the blade's blue rust was used to drive off inhuman Okami warrior women. Even now, it is likely to be effective against their descendants. And then we got the loaded umbrella. Well, it'll protect you against everything except sweep attacks. I don't think it'll block thrust attacks either, but whatever. And now we've got some money, we've got some upgrade items. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades, huh? Oh, but look at that, we're still missing a prosthetic tool. So we can't get the upgrade path for the firecrackers yet. Although, honestly, the upgrade path for the firecrackers is almost unnecessary. Let's see. Let's grab this, I guess, to unlock. I'd like to get more Sabimaru, because eventually, with enough upgrades to the Sabimaru, we can, it'll penetrate defense, and so you can inflict poison even if they block you, which is pretty nice.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Also, interestingly enough, as far as prosthetic upgrades go, you can put on any
Hey there, Fred. Still have
form of the prosthetic upgrade path that you want. So, like, even if you had the maximum upgraded path for something, you could, if you didn't like what the upgrade did to it, you could use a different type. I guess we could sell these. I don't really plan on using Gokon sugar too much. Like I said, Gokon sugar isn't actually that bad. It's actually pretty good, but
You need?
Let's grab that knife upgrade. Piercing Sabimaru. That's the upgrade that I really want. But it costs 1,500, and we need 4 adamantite, 4 adamantite scraps, 4 scrap magnetite, and 8 scrap irons to upgrade it to that. As far as the Sabimaru goes, as far as its upgrades go, it's pretty straightforward until like the last two. Like, I'll go ahead and tell you this direct line for Sabimaru. It's the Sabimaru thing, and the difference between, you might be thinking, how would you make a piercing dagger better? Well, instead of piercing defenses, the last upgrade for the Sabimaru causes a poisonous cloud to be emitted from the blade every time you strike. So it's meant for poisoning large amounts of enemies at once. And it's pretty good, but it doesn't actually pierce defense. So, like, for a single target, it's really not even any more effective. So.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
That's the way of it, I guess. But let's see. Let's grab the improved Sabimaru and, I don't know, spring-loaded firecracker maybe? I don't know. And then we'll go to Sunken Valley. We'll see if we can't kill that chick, but the Snake Eyes chick, I don't think I'll do that much against her, better against her just from these upgrades, but I wanted to go ahead and get these upgrades because, I mean, they're there, right? Plus, it's a Let's Play, and okay, we're just gonna rest at the idol. Rest. Okay. Come on now. You finicky piece of shit. Bitch. God, I hate her. The good news is we have so many healing gourds now. Yeah, choke on it, bitch. Alright, 4 prayer beads. Excellent. Now, poison's super effective against the snake eyes. For whatever... Sekiro logic is that basically all of the women in Ashina somehow are descended from the Okami women. I guess the Ashina warriors at one point really got down to fucking with the Okami women. And that was that. Now, you could use the umbrella to walk slowly across this bridge, or you could just sprint. You missed at point blank range. This place has some stuff set up to basically make sneaking a lot harder. Like, there's stuff on the ground that explodes, like pops and stuff, and so I'm not exactly sure what to look out for because I don't. It's been so long. All I remember is the pops, the pop gun effect, I guess. Let's see. So we got another gunner over there. We got more items over there. And they have a watchwoman too, who apparently puts them on caution automatically just by making surprised noise. Oh dear. Okay, asshole. Okay, asshole. Come on. Jesus. Okay, let's go sit at this sculpture's idol. Let's go ahead and rest. And yeah, the thing about that is we can get a sneaky kill in. Okay, well, that's all I really wanted to do in there. What we really came here for is yet another prayer bead or two. And it's in here with that thing. Yay, prayer beads. And the large fan. A large fan made of dyed red Japanese Aralia leaves. Can be fit to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Fanning it creates a large vortex of wind, spiriting away those it catches. Divine abduction through an 8-handed fan. Once is fine, but twice and you'll never return. If abducted, we'll head to Mount Kongo. At Senpo Temple, we'll perform virtuous deeds. So that's actually needed for that side quest with Kotaro at Senpo Temple. So we'll probably go do that next time. There's one other thing we can do here. And that's go into another secret passage. Is that a dead end? It's been so long since I've been through here that I don't really remember how it goes. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a, Come on, game. Stop being finicky with the, Really? It puts me all the way back here? Well, whatever. If I remember right, this will lead us to another prayer bead. But it might have been a gourd seed. But I think it was a prayer bead. We've only got 2 gourd seeds left to get. And one of them's we're not going to get for a while. And the other one, I'm desperately trying to remember where it was. Because I don't remember where it was. But we've got almost as much healing as we can possibly get, so... Okay, so that wasn't the way that we really wanted to go. That's the way out. Yeah. These caves are kind of easy to lose track of where you're at, and I guess we could watch one of these remnants to see where they go, but, nah. Honestly, though, we're about out of time, so hopefully I get this prayer bead before we run out of time. And I'll probably end it after getting the prayer bead. Or whatever it is that's back here. Can hear more of those, like, centipede dudes. I don't think we have to deal with any more big ones. Yeah, up. Yeah, I see it, but... Wrong button. Okay. Come on, game. Stop being finicky. Thank you, person who put the remnant there. That wasn't there in the original version of the game, so... more divine confetti. That's always welcome. Poison lizards, on the other hand... semi-welcome, I guess. Sorry, Gex. Aha! Prayer bead. Yep, that was a prayer bead. Maybe my memory is better than I remembered. Contact medicine for a weak poison that makes you unable to be poisoned by strong poison somehow. I believe. Yep, this is back to where we wanted to go. So let's go on to the dilapidated temple. Although I guess I didn't have to actually Spider-Man swing out of there, but I did. Later we'll get a key and we'll be able to go back there and open the door that was behind where we got the divine fan. But we'll actually have to progress the main bosses to do that. Lord knows I'm putting that off because, well, I'm a stupid monkey, I guess. Alright, 5th prayer necklace. The gun fort of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. You're telling me. You don't have to tell me how mighty their cannons are. Whew. Don't think there's any skills we can grab real quick for just 1 point. Yeah, everything is like 2 or more at this point, so. You also get another textbook, I think, if you completely learn a whole tree. So that'll be something to do. Just to do it.
You need something?
Yeah, I need you to put this fan on my divine abduction on my layout. And now we actually have that. So we can upgrade that and get that going out there. And this is like a very underappreciated prosthetic when the game first came out. It lets you basically turn enemies around, and then if you do it again, they like disappear. And one of these, I think it's the Golden Vortex, it makes them drop additional items when you make them disappear. It's really good for item farming. And so, like, if you want to upgrade everything, it's just really good. And now we can see most everything. We still can't see the final tree yet, but like we can see that there's all sorts of stuff we can get still with the prosthetic. There's so much to that prosthetic.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
But yeah, so we're pretty dang upgraded now. And next time I'm gonna go back to Mibu Village and do all of Mibu Village before we take on the boss at the top of Ashina Castle. So please look forward to it. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex Javire. Like and subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you again.